Hello everyone, and this is my reaction and analysis to Game 1 of Bucks-Celtics. And this Game 1 was a victory by Boston, so I'll start with them. So basically for this game, Boston controlled it from start to finish. They played really well. And even when Milwaukee made some good runs, which they did, they made some solid runs to get it close, Boston was always up a couple on them, at least. But they were up by double digits a lot in this game and controlled it from start to finish. And the biggest reasons for that were, number one, the young Boston guys from last year were able to get that experience, played really well with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Terry Rozier. I thought they played exceptional in Game 1. I mean, Rozier was okay, but the other two guys were really good, especially Tatum. But it was nice to see after the young guys, after struggling this season with the whole drama and not playing up to expectations, stuff like that. Nice to see them come out in the biggest game of the year for them so far and play really well. Because I thought against Indiana they played well too, but in the first against a real opponent, no offense to the Pacers, they came up big and that was great to watch. And Kyrie Irving again was his usual sensational self, 26 points in Game 1, played really well, made a lot of great plays, and he's just so fun to watch. I think he's my favorite. He's just one of my favorite players to watch. He was great in Game 1. And I think the biggest storyline here might be Gordon Hayward. He looks back. He looks like he's back to his Utah Jazz All-Star form. And it's great to watch. I'd love to give him a shout out and give him congratulations after that horrific, gruesome ankle injury that we all know about. It was awesome for him to come out there and put up one of his best games of the season with 20 points, making all the right plays, all the right moves. He was great in Game 1. Also, great Boston defense on Giannis. I thought they did a really good job making it hard for him, making him take and sometimes make hard shots. And at the rim, they contested every shot, put a body on him, they banged with him, got physical with him, and I loved it. It was really good defense from them, and they really were able to contain Giannis, who wasn't able to step up. They put up 22 points with 33% field goal shooting, so he was off all game. And at the building, he only shot like 50% from the free throw line, so he was not good. Well, not how should I put this? He's not as good as we're used to seeing him play, because he's been sensational all season long. And another thing about the Bucks, I noticed, but I didn't really notice this before from the Bucks. I don't watch a lot of Bucks games, but I've seen them before. I've seen them play before in the season, and they actually take the second most 3-pointers per game in the NBA behind the Houston Rockets, and they were bombing threes all night long. They really live and die by the three, like a lot of other teams do. Because besides Giannis, that whole supporting cast, Brook Lopez, aka Slash Mountain, which is awesome nickname. Who else? Middleton, Bledsoe, who I thought played really good in Game 1. Did Bledsoe. Who else? Mirotic, Ilyasova, George Hill, Connaughton. Like all those guys, they just bombing threes and only shot 33% from three compared to Boston's 43% from three. So you can see the difference in that shooting number, and you can see why Boston won this game. Because like we know how big the 3-point shot is in the NBA, and shooting 10% better than your opponent usually gives you a good shot even on the road. So, what can I say? For Milwaukee, Game 2 is obviously a must-win. They lose Game 2, they had to head to Boston down 2-0, and it was just not look good. I don't think they could come back from that. Even if they do win in one in Boston, I don't think they'll win both of them. So, Game 2 is a must-win. I need to see more from the supporting cast, who was decent, but need to shoot better from three. Giannis has to have a little bit of a bounce-back game after not playing to his usual great self. And now, you got expectations on you, Giannis, and you got to step up. Middleton, too, I need to see 20-ish points from him, only 16. And this series is not over. It's really just begun. Big win by Boston. They look scary, dangerous. especially if Hayward and Tatum are playing like that, they got a really good chance of making a nice run in the playoffs. Maybe an NBA Finals run. But we shall see, and I'm very excited for Game 2. I want to see what happens. See if Milwaukee is able to bounce back, or if Boston takes a greater stranglehold on the series. But that's all I got for today, and thank you for watching. And like, share, subscribe. And that's all I got. I'm hoping for a good series and a great rest of the playoffs. Thank you.